Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. That's a sharp pass. And he thumps it clear. Well, there is no question that Eden Hazard, on his day, is one of the world's best, Jim. So how do you interpret the role he's been given here?
Well, we all know he's at his best when he's coming in from that left side, whether it's to drag people away and isolate them or to combine with central attackers. But he also often plays as a 10, as we know, in a free role.
And is that a decent chance? DiMarco can get it clear. Deep cross. Irwin getting this one clear. Neymar on a charge down the left. Lovely bit of skill. Looking to go deep. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Rijkaard. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Oh, good ball. Thuram! And it's a goal!
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
So, a breakthrough already. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Kimmich can see things, others simply cannot. Pull it. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Seedorf. That's a good ball out wide. Ah, such a clever touch. And it's Rijkaard. It's Kimmich. Thuram receives it in a good position here. So much time and the shot! Messi. Hazard. And it's DiMarco. And it's De Bruyne. Now DiMarco. De Bruyne. And here's Messi. He's going for goal! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
Turns back here, probably the best option. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
De Bruyne gets into a good position. And here's Neymar. Played back. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. DiMarco could try cutting inside here. Maldini tries to clear. Played into space. Rudiger. And it's De Bruyne. Hazard. To Messi. Guti. Oh, now here's... And Guti!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment. Jeff Chiba can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Now it's Neymar. DiMarco has it out wide and in space. Seedorf gets good distance on it. Can he get on the end of this? And here's the chance to counter. And he's managed to get free. A chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Kimmich plays it short. And this is Hullet. Opts to play it back. And now they can spring out of defence. Guti.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Looking to play him in. Flashes it across. Maldini is there to clear. That's a throw. And it's Azar, and it's lofted through here. And we've reached half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Leading 1-0 at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Showing good feet. And that has sent him sprawling. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Tries to pass it through. There's no flag. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Neymar, and that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Some really good ball movement. Still just a single goal between the sides. Pedri. And it's De Bruyne. And he's forced to go back. Now Ruben Diaz. And it's De Bruyne. Pedri. Passing is crisp and sharp. And the counter is on. Neymar. Opts for safety. So we've reached the hour mark. McTominay. Nice sequence of passes, this. Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Messi! Oh, good stop, it had to be. Oh, there's the clearance.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again. And the finish! They want to be quick to recover this. And he's there to belt it away. Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Great feat, that.
Maldini. Ball played for Rijkaard. McTominay, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, that's neat.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
DiMarco. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And it's DiMarco. Messi. Oh, sweet feet. Here comes the cross. McTominay attempts a clearance. He's De Bruyne! So close to drawing level.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
That's a decent clearance. He's tried one! And the lead stays intact, just.
Oh, what a chance. It looked to me like he just changed his mind at the last second there.
And he's there to clear it. That's gone for a throw-in.
Substitution on the field. Number 4, Hullet. Number 20, Turner.
Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Number 13, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
Nice looking ball. Played into space out wide. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Borussia Dortmund are making a change now.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. 1-0 as we head towards the end. Climbs up big! It's there! Tying minutes, and we're all square again! Devoid of any complexity, but boy was that certain.
Well, I don't think he could have asked for a better ball in there, Peter. All he had to do was get in position.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Guti. Irwin. And it's Soboslai. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Rummenigge. DiMarco. And this is De Bruyne. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Irwin with the short one. And he's whipped it across. So that's it. It is all over. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Alessandro Costacurta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
Yeah, it's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class, his tenacity. He's nigh on perfect reading of the game and all done with immaculate discipline.
And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, what a climb! Seedorf. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And it's Seedorf. Kimmich. And here's Thuram. And here's Hullet. Cafu. Still goalless. And they've switched it over to the other side.
Well spotted.
Ronaldinho. Looking for the run. Good read, needed to be. Could move up a gear here. Goes looking wide. Neymar receives it in a wide position. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Marquinhos is there, and he can get that clear. And it's Seedorf. Looking for options for movement. Chooses to go back. De Bruyne.
Jeff, Chiba really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the player.
Oh, shooting chance! And he's there to get it away. Figo.
Figo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And it's De Bruyne. Lukaku has given away a free kick. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Kaká. Cross into the... He's got full! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Bale really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Knocks it into space. That is ended up in no man's land. Kaká. Portugal looking to pass their way through. It's Lampard. Oh, what hits a shot! Goal! Portugal! And Portugal score first. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Number 23,
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Kimmich can so cleverly bypass the press. And here's Thuram. Lukaku! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would. Jeff Chiba certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And here's Thuram. No, he is not giving anything away. Marquinhos did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, he could...
Big chance! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Portugal are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
White gets into a good position. Marquinhos can get it clear. Hernandez.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He's found a way through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And we hit half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
The boss is going to be disappointed with the way his team just switched off for those 2 goals. They'll have to take some risks now to try and get back in this game, and it's easier said than done, as we know.
And we're off again.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Maldini cuts it out. Kimmich. Maldini. And it's Hullet. Haaland is on... And Hullet! Now, who's going to be first to this? Ronaldinho. De Bruyne. Ronaldinho. He's a sharp little ball here. Out of play for a goal kick. Bale, and he's forced to go back. Lampard. This looks promising, and he whips it across.
Was that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Lovely feet. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Seedorf is being harried and hassled.
Well, they've got to deny him time and space, and that's one way of ensuring it.
Kaká. And it's Hernandez. And Hernandez. And here's Ronaldinho. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Kimmich. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's Lukaku. Oh, good. And the finish! And he can clear it away. Ronaldinho. Lampard. And this is Bale. Bale was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Gullit has it out wide and in space. And it's Neymar. That is good strength.
Cafu.
De Bruyne.
Cafu.
In with the challenge. Nicely weighted ball. Haaland. He has found the way through. And this is Lukaku. Shoots! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, they've got a big enough job on their hands as it is, Peter. They really need to be putting those chances away.
Ronaldinho stood up well to him there. Kimmich. Rijkaard. And it's Kimmich. All played for Rijkaard. Kimmich. And it's Seedorf. Seedorf.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
And he shoots! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
He slings it in. And now they can spring out of defence. Lampard, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Portugal ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Figo.
Cafu.
Showing great feet there. Now Kaká. Looking for a runner. No, again there's no way through. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were... So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Alessandro Costacurta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
Yeah, it's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class, his tenacity. He's nigh on perfect reading of the game and all done with immaculate discipline.
And here's Hullet. Hullet stood his ground strongly. Wits. Nothing significant to report up to this point, but we are still very early in the game. Conte. Looking to play him in. He's picked his way through. Very nicely done. Plays a sharp little ball here. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Now it's Seedorf. Kimmich.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Haaland! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Haaland actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Kimmich goes short. And it's Kimmich. Kimmich's cross. And he's taking no chances there. Knocks it into space. It's a promising position. He's being urged to shoot. Oh, right place, right time. Kante did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Wirtz! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Wirtz is offering a wry smile there.
Seedorf. Neymar. And this is Lukaku. Hullet. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Adriano with the foul. So, is it really plausible to have a hit from here? That was travelling.
Jeff Chiba really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
Pass somewhat off target.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Now he's got space here. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Played out to the right. Is there any support? He gets big! What a wonderful goal!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top drawer.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So the first moment of real significance.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
McTominay. And it's Rijkaard. Looks to the other side.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Tries to play it through. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And that'll be the final action of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Jeff Chiba really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Kimmich. Neymar, very much a man of this moment. Of facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Seedorf. Opts for safety. Rijkaard. David Villa. And this is Adriano. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
He's on it. Decent chance! And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Out of play for a goal kick. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Adriano. And here's Yamal. David Villa. Another chance from a corner. Haaland can get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Can he get it through?
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Now it's Villa.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Dixon. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Now it's Villa. Now that looks a decent ball. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. And this is Hullet. Chance for a shot! It's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Yamal gets into a good position. And he's there to clear it. Rummenigge. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. David Villa. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Hullet. Now Hoeneß. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Gives it back. Turns back here, probably the best option. And it's McTominay. Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Hullet. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And it's made its way to him. With Toma. Oh, that's neat. And here's Haaland. Hullet!
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
No, that's been intercepted. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Tries a measured ball. It's a goal kick. Sao Paulo are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
And he's forced to go back.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
And it's Seedorf. Rummenigge! Oh, that's incredible! And that has raised the roof! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Kimmich can so cleverly bypass the press.
Jeff Chiba really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
And this is Adriano. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Ronaldinho. Can he get on the end of this? Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will, and this place is bouncing. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's away we go then. Greece finding their passes. And it's Neymar. Threads one in. Hullet. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Now it's Mbappe. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Seedorf charging forward, the ball at his feet. Thuram. Thuram will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Very nicely done. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Can he get it through? Oh, super find. Owen receives it in a wide position. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. It's a searching pass. Oh, that's well spotted. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And Owen! Gerrard. Pedri. Now it's Pedri. There's the delivery. And now they can spring out of defence. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Still goalless. And it's Bale. Chouameni. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Bale gets into a good position. Bale! Oh, good stop, it had to be. Delivery from Mbappe. Decent chance! Decent enough try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Now it's Gnabry. That is lovely.
Greece clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be...
Real chance! There it is! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Gerrard, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Mbappe! Oh, it's played into the area. McTominay with the clearance. Now it's Thuram.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Great run on the overlap. Oh, great header! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Cannavaro. That's Gerrard. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Knocks it into space. And this is Owen. Flings it across. And that should get the job done.
Jeff Chiba really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Neymar. Passing is crisp and sharp. Aimed beyond the defence. Seedorf's delivery. Corner given.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Bale clears it away. Opts to play it back. Danger averted for now. It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
He slid in and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. Cannavaro. Messi. Referee's had a look and he's blown his whistle for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here.
Jeff Chiba definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Tries to play it through. It's played through for him. Maldini gets over and intercepts. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Cannavaro. Gerrard. Here's Cannavaro. And it's Hakimi. Pedri. To Gerrard. Alexander-Arnold. Lukaku tries to pass it through. Gnabry. Cross deflected behind for a corner. So, third corner of the game. Great chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Nicely weighted ball. Oh, nice touch. Looking to go deep. Owen. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. And it's Gerrard. Now it's Owen. He's had it taken off him.
Greece really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. That's a decent clearance. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
And it's Seedorf. Driving forward. And this is Gnabry. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Corner number 4 coming up here. Mbappe gets it away. He's found a way past, and it's made its way to him. That's a lovely, neat pass. Owen. Now it's Bale. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's been shifted off it. Gnabry is always looking to play quality balls. Neymar. Seedorf. Has a shot! And that would have won it.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
They're up to 5 corners now. They've played it short. This looks promising. And he's gone backward here. Oh, sweet feet. Gnabry proves just a little bit too strong. Lovely bit of skill. And he's managed to get free. Flashes it up. He's got full. It's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. Hakimi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Greece are making a change now.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
Number 24, Bellingham.
And it's Seedorf. That's tidy. Seedorf touches it back. And that's a good ball. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Minutes has been indicated.
2 minutes to be added on. Bellingham. Plays a sharp little ball here. And the referee brings it to a close. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. Frank Rijkaard can really make his presence felt. A superb defender who became an iconic midfield anchorman.
And what's more, a remarkably good strike rate, actually.
Very true. Just another level of his expertise, Peter, but his reading of the game, for me, is masterful.
And the shot's on here. And this is Lukaku. And this goes for a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Kimmich plays it short. And it's Neymar. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Cannavaro with the clearance. Ball is over the line. Backward it goes. Belletti. Adriano chasing after it. No goals as yet. Now that's well seen too. Cole. Can he get it through? It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
That has been cut short. It's a good run down the right. Maldini. And it's Neymar. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Kimmich conjures time and space where few can. Gnabry tries to get it clear. Cole. And that's really well manoeuvred. Oh, this looks sharp. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Driven forward. Rijkaard spots it and intercepts. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Searching pass. Oh, smashing header! Kimmich to Maldini. McTominay. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And there's green grass ahead of him. That's a decent clearance. Cole unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Ambitious ball here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, lovely bit of skill. Thuram. And he's in on goal. Seedorf! And it's a goal! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. Cole. Tomiyasu. Rijkaard. Nigeria finding their passes.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And it's Azar. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Seedorf. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And the half-time whistle goes. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps, that's not too much to ask.
Leading 1-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Jeff, Chiba really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Cole, big chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Seedorf. And here's Lukaku.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Over to the left. Hazard with a definite foul there. Gnabry receives it in a wide position. And that has been cleared. Rijkaard moved on forwards. Defending was strong and firm. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Cole. Nigeria appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And it's Neymar. And he's forced to go back. And he goes cross-field.
Good switch, that.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
He's being urged to shoot. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all round.
Now, there are plenty in the middle waiting for this. And there's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. And the shot! Adriano looks to get on the end of this. Well, that is one way to stop him. Kimmich. A probing pass. Can he latch on to this?
Substitution.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Haaland coming on here. A change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Bellingham. And it's played forward. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Makaleli. And here's Bellingham. And this is Adriano. Tries a shot! Sticks it away! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Nigeria grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Kimmich, and it's Seedorf. Passes short and sharp, driving through the middle. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. So there's going to be another change here. So, time for a potential game changer.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision-making.
And that has left him in a heap. Haaland might just make this.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Time for a change in personnel.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Some good persistent defending here. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Nice sequence of passes, this. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And that's been won straight back. Great vision. And this is Adriano, showing good feet. And it's played in. Keeper has taken decisive action. Cannavaro makes the interception. Now he's got space here. Nicely worked. Forlan. Oh, that's nice. And that was very necessary. Lovely feet. Haaland. Haaland! Oh, the ball's come loose. Oh, what has happened here? And it's made its way to him. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end. Not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway here. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Kimmich gets it away. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Played in by Rob. He's got it all. He's delivered all right.
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And here's Haaland. Neymar. That's good play. Seedorf. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Shot, surely! And the shot! Oh, that wasn't far away.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
Scholes. Beckham. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And it's Neymar. Now, can they get him away? Haaland! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Nicely aimed pass.
Jeff Chiba really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Kimmich. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Jorginho.
Jeff Chiba are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost causes.
Yeah, and you need a lot of movement up front if you're going to make it work.
Kimmich conjures time and space where few can. Now it's Haaland. Oh, such a clever touch. And here's Haaland. Scholes. Parejo. Beckham. Looking for options for movement. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Seedorf. Now it's Hullet. And it's Seedorf. Jorginho did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Robertson. Dixon. Parejo. And it's Beckham. Van Nistelrooy. Flings in across. Haaland going about things with real menace.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And it's Seedorf. Oh, nice touch. Gets into some space. Now it's Neymar. Lofted in. Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And it's been taken short. No way through, so back it comes. Oh, that's neat. Great defending, strong and determined. Milan have the chance to go the other way.
Jeff Chiba truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Maldini calmly anticipates. Seedorf. Dixon. It's Seedorf.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Beckham. And it's Parejo. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. And Hullet! It's in! They have come roaring back!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Dixon, Lukaku, and the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Neymar, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And it's Neymar. That's tidy. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually. Mission 1 has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that.
Chance for a shot! It's a goal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Simplicity itself.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
After 62 minutes is number 4, Ruud Gullit. Ruud Gullit. Ruud Gullit.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Number 9.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Seedorf. Great vision. And this is Forlan. Oh, sweet feet. He slings it, climbs up big! Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
It's their second corner of the game. Kimmich goes short. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Maldini. Tries to pass it through. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Neymar plays it in. And that should get the job done. Neymar, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread. That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Now that is commitment to the cause.
Substitution on the field.
So, third corner of the game.
Neymar. Number 4. Hullet.
Kimmich with the short one.
10. Seedorf. Coming on the field.
And it's
Number
Conte.
18. Mitoma.
Jeff Chiba surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Conte! Now this could be a can he finish? And that would have been game, set and match.
Thuram really should have done better there. I just hope for his sake that he doesn't live to regret that.
Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, that's a very decent ball now.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Dixon. Nesta. And it's been shipped out wide. And he was quick to react. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Very much into the last knockings. Looking for the run. Mitoma. Mateus. And it's Conte. It's Kimmich. Spread it left. Well, now here's a good battle. Bicep to bicep. Thuram! Goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
2 up and very little time left. Shoots! Oh, denied brilliantly.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Substitution in progress.
So here comes the substitution.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think...
And the shot! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Deftly away. And the referee brings it to a close. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place...